Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Geek Tech Show. In today's episode we got a brand new treat here, which is this, the Adidas Marble and Hero Elite series D.O.N issue number 1. I like them so much I got them in two different sizes, 8.5 and size 9. First thing that's very impressive is the box itself. This is the Superhero Marvel box. You can see right here, special edition, special collection. Hoo-hoo! Wow, it looks amazing. Since it looks so much amazing, guess what else looks so much amazing? What is inside, of course. So let's get it out. And the first thing we have to do, as always, is the sniffing test. Yeah, that's past the sniff test. So we have the first version, and this one is the green version, and you know what, it even glows in the dark. This is what glows in the dark right here. I don't think the red one goes in the dark as well. And it says right here, imprint issue number 1. One thing I can't really stress enough with those shoes is that they really do feel heavy. Unlike regular shoes, they're pretty heavy. This is made out of synthetic material all around, so there is no, unfortunately, leather here. It is all man-made. On the back, looks super funky. Unfortunately, nobody is going to see this because they're going to see just the outside of it, which looks pretty neat too, with those polka dot like dots all over the place. There is the place where you can vent the air in and out when you're running or playing basketball. One thing that is really unusual about those shoes is that how long they are. They're super long. This is size 8.5. This is not even my size. I'm actually size 9. And it is even green on the inside right here. You can see it right there. And in case you don't know, I did get them in two different sets. And I got the red version as well. Now, so one of them is size 9, one of them is size 8.5. And this is actually size 8.5 USA. And what does it say right here? This is size 9. So this is size 9 versus 8.5, and you can see both of them are huge. Huge size shoes. So we're going to be putting this on and checking them out, but I'm really getting this feeling that I might not fit into those. They just look so big. That being aside, oh wow, like magenta red with yellow, like in the devil call or something like that. And right here it's red and black over here too. And I don't think those are good for white feet. I really have my thoughts about this, but I don't have white feet, so I wouldn't let you know about that. Over here we have this right there, and that's great in case you hit your feet by something. So it does give you a little bit of protection over here. I wish it was a little bit more. And now the next thing we're going to be doing is putting them on, and we're going to be seeing which of those is better looking on me and which one you should be getting it for yourself. So green version, red version. So those shoes are so funky and interesting that I wanted to put them right here so you can see how they look like. And has very nice texture to them as you feel it out right. And this is very rubbery, the insole. This is synthetic soft material with spores, breathing holes right here to vent your feet out. This is very adjustable right there. So when you put your feet in here, you can totally adjust the way they feel inside, which is really great, by the way. On this side, you can see how it looks like. And this is actually just some material that goes right on the outside of it. I do like the way this actually looks. It was very thought out. This whole entire shoe looks really amazing. This is really huge on the back, and that might actually give some problems when you put your feet in here. There is extra, just the way the shape here. So maybe it's gonna give problems, but maybe not, because of just the way the shoe is super long. It might not be such an issue. When I put them on, I'll let you know about that. On the back, I do like the way this looks, and this should glow in the dark, or at least let the light out shine when somebody hits the light from behind. So this is good for playing basketball at night, maybe, or just walking at night. Go in the dark all the way. And if you put this on the side, you can see how much cushioning they have here for your feet. This could be a good or a bad thing. There's a lot of laces here. You probably need to double tie this as well. It does have the stitching that says issue number 1 with the stitches right here. And very nice logos. So those are the black shoes. And here is the bigger one, the red shoes. I'm not sure which looks actually much better, but you can see the same thing that it has on the back over here as well, and you can see it right here. And if you want to see how it looks on the other one, you can see it over there as well. Very similar, same exact shoe, same exact thing all around. No glow in the dark, unfortunately, for this one. You can see the stitches, how it was glued together right here. This is something that I'm watching out for. This actually might fall apart eventually, so keep an eye out on this when you do get this. This seems like it might not hold over the long term, but I'm just being picky over here and looking at the whole entire shoe. Now it does have the vents over here as well. Both shoes have the same exact texture, the same exact thing, and this is really reinforced right here. I really like the way this is. Same thing right here as well. This is in case you're thinking about the red ones versus the other ones. Those L vents on the sides right there, mini L vents right here as well. I don't know if you can see that. And on the back, on the side, I mean, same exact thing here. And if you want, you can put the lace right inside here in case you decide to. And overall, both of those shoes are huge. You can see how long they are, very big. And if you want to get to see how long they are, you're talking about something on around like 12 inches, like a whooping 12 inches long for those shoes. And yep, almost exactly 12 inches. That's a lot. And on the height, we're talking about around 5 inches or here. So this is also big as well. And those are really heavy reinforced shoes. So we're not talking about lightweight here. This is pretty heavy shoe. And in case you wanted to see the difference between 8.5 and of course size 9, I don't know if you can tell there was anything different between them. I'm putting them side to side, and there was very little bit. It's just a little bit sticking out between those two. So there was not that much of a big difference between them. So the green version is probably better looking than the previous one, just because it really looks very nice, and it's kind of like right in your face, the kind of a color scheme over here. The great thing about this, it also glows in the dark, so people can really see this, especially if you're doing this deep at night and playing basketball. This is a little bit smaller, with half a size more than I normally get, and right here it feels perfect on those foot, and this one it feels a little bit not good here, which is interesting because the one size higher was actually a bit more tight, and after wearing this once again, I do feel somewhat of tightness over here as well. The foot feels exactly right, exactly how it's supposed to be inside, but it is a little bit too small for me. So I do assume that this actually runs exactly the size it's supposed to be, and somebody did suggest for me to get it one size higher, which was actually the right decision, versus the other YouTube reviewer who actually said to get it the wrong size, which is one size lower, and this is it. It doesn't work this good. I want to show you how it actually looks on your feet, and in case you're going to be wearing them, how cool something like that will actually look on you, because not everybody has on their channel showing you the actual shoes and wearing them in action, so you can see how they look like in every kind of direction, in case you decide you want to buy your own using the links that have been provided right down below. I would do like this. I think this is just a cool addition to them. Texture itself is really nice as well. Those are very cool looking shoes. Definitely will get a lot of attention from other people who are going to be looking at you. Even if you're not getting them for basketball, I do think those actually make very nice everyday shoes and make a big statement to people, especially if that's what you want to do. Yes, it draws attention to you, and if this is something that you want people to actually see on you and talk to you and ask you who neat looking shoes, then yeah, those are the shoes that are just right for you. They do feel very comfortable, they're soft, and I do feel very well inside of them. And it's really up to you to decide which is the color code you want to get. There is different kind of color codes and schemes that are available for those shoes. So those are very funky and cool looking shoes, by the way, and definitely will get you a lot of attention from just about anybody because they just look interesting. So I wanted to show you how they look like outside, and if you should get them for yourself. Pretty much they feel very comfortable, they're nice looking, and they have a lot of extra padding for you in case you want to do sports such as basketball. And right here you can see red and black. I really like the color tone of this specific version. They do feel and they look a bit oversized, and you should definitely get them in the same size as you usually wear them. Over time your feet is going to feel right inside, like a glove. So this is the way it's supposed to actually feel. As you use them for a while, they're going to be feeling much better. You can see it gives you a full tone of motion to go up and down. Jumping, they feel very much padded and give you a lot of protection for your feet. Otherwise, this whole thing right here is very good. There's a lot of protection on both sides of those shoes. And they still have the original tags for them too. Now, a few things that I dislike about them is that, first of all, a little bit of tightness right about right here and right there. But I think over time the shoe itself is going to feel much better, just because this is not leather, it's actually mostly man-made material. This needs to be double knotted, otherwise it's going to fall off as expected with most shoes. In the back you can actually see how they look like right here, and very good texture. I do like the way this texture actually feels, because it's not too hot nor is it too cold, and definitely the L vents really help the air circulate through those shoes. They look very nice and they feel good. It doesn't make any squeaky sound that some shoes actually make. They look very fashionable and beautiful as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully this was an awesome review, and if you did like it, please smash the thumbs up button and please subscribe to my Geek Tech show. Well, you never know what is the next video that's gonna come on this channel.